In this how-to demo, I'm going to be showing you how to use the drive time selection tool. Now, drive times work in a very similar fashion to radius selections. So it may be beneficial, if you haven't already, to go back and view the radius how-to videos. But let's get started. I've already started a new count, and we're at the geography page. So to add a drive time selection, I simply click the drive time button on the right, enter in my address, click Find. Now the map shows me where my address is. And to continue, all I need to do is select a drive time from the drop-down. I'll pick, say, 8 minutes. And what we're given is a polygon on the map that represents the area that can be covered in an 8-minute drive time. Now, this visually gives you a really good idea of the data that would be pulled in this count. Now I'll just enter in a key code. Click Apply. So now that's added that drive time selection to our count. I'll click Update Count. So we've got a little over 18,000 households represented in that 8-minute drive time. Now, just like the other selections, you can have multiple drive times on a count. So let's go ahead and add another one. We'll do an intersection this time instead. And there's our intersection. And note that it is showing me in a green color the previous drive time selections that are already on this count. But let's say that this really isn't exactly where I want to start my drive time from. So let's pan over. We'll say, for example, let's select location. Say this is actually the intersection that I want. Now I can select my drive time for that location. Gives us our polygon, and we're ready to go. Click Apply. Brings us back to the geography page again, now showing both drive time selections on this count. Also, one thing to note, since we do have 2 drive times on this count, just like with the radius selections, we have an option here on how to handle any overlap. And again, it defaults to assigning it to the closest location. Let's go ahead and update our count to see what we get. So for those 2 locations, we've got a little over 37,000 households. And now you can proceed with this count just as you normally would. Add it to your cart. And that's pretty much that. If you'd like to give this a run through for yourself, stop by AmericanClearinghouse.com and give it a try. Thanks.